Hey, I'm Bryn, and today I'm talking about festivals, and it's nothing negative. I know festivals are getting a lot of negative press at the moment because so many festivals are going under due to the economic pressures of 2025. However, today I'm going to be talking about some of the best festival experience I've had, either working for them, or being a performer, or just attending. Now, a quick disclaimer, this is nothing against any other festival. These are just festivals that I have personally been to and I personally enjoyed, and this is my own personal opinion. This is by no means any discredit to any other festival out there. At number 3, we have It's the Ship, which is a cruise festival that leaves from Singapore and it's delivered by the Livescape group. Now, this cruise festival is amazing. It travels around a whole bunch of places around Southeast Asia. I've been on the cruise 3 different times and performed on it once as well. With this particular cruise, you get to drink wherever you want on the cruise ship because the whole cruise ship is licensed. There's no particular licensed bars, which is great. And if you're Australian, you'll absolutely know what I'm talking about here. And I have a really big appreciation for that because our licensing laws are really strict. And the really good thing about this cruise festival is the fact that, you get to interact a lot more with the artists, and there's a lot of activations within the cruise festival which encourages interaction, doing games and different activities on the cruise ship with artists. So it's something a little bit for everyone. One thing to note is that Singapore has some of the strictest drug laws in the world, and because of that, if you get caught with drugs, you might get shot. Most likely, actually, you will get shot. So, with that in mind, there are literally no drugs on this cruise, which is quite interesting because most festivals have some sort of drug use around it, no matter what type of festival it is. At number 2 is Mysteryland, based out of the Netherlands. Now, Mysteryland is, I've been twice. I went in 2016 and in 2022. And this festival is sort of the birth child of creative festivals where we go beyond just providing a stage and we get really crazy and really experiential with different stages and different designs. And to be honest, it's hard to really explain what Mysteryland is without sounding too goofy. I'll let some of the pictures and some of the content show behind me. And basically, it's just a really amazing festival. It's really well organized. The camping is really nice and clean. There's plenty of showers. There's plenty of things to do which aren't all just dancing in front of the stage. But if that's what you want to go do as well, there are plenty of dancing stages there. There are also plenty of unique dancing experiences. You dance inside of a bus. There's a bus rave there. There's all these different crazy stage designs which just really enhance the value of the festival. In fact, from sources that I've got throughout the years, Mysteryland is where creative festivals started, and it's where Tomorrowland got their sort of inspiration to start their creative journey. But that's just secondhand knowledge. So I don't know if that's exactly true, but it wouldn't surprise me. And that ironically leads me on to number 1, which is Tomorrowland. I mean, Tomorrowland is just an amazing festival. The experience at Tomorrowland, there is no aggro, there is no one causing any problems. It is just, well, at least what I saw, and I've been twice. I went in 2014 and in 2022, and it was just a great vibe. Like, everyone's there just to have a good time, to dance. And the festival brings over 100,000 people each weekend. I think that they're up to about 250,000 across both weekends now that they do too. And it's just an extremely well-produced, the production is insane. Like, that is a festival where you know that they're planning that at least a year ahead. And the amount of effort that goes into that main stage in particular is absolutely incredible. Tomorrowland does something that most festivals don't do, and is they actually create a whole story behind the festival each year. Some sort of story that, people can, if you're really into that sort of creative side, people can follow and you become part of this story. But even if you're not, it's just cool to see all the dancers, all of the creative ideas that the festival comes up with, and each stage is different. They use a whole range of cutting-edge festival technology, from automation through to lighting design, through to visuals, and it is just well worth the ticket price and is something that you must do. If you enjoy festivals, you must go to Tomorrowland at least once in your life because it is incredible, and I even spent my 30th birthday at Tomorrowland. So yeah, I absolutely love the festival. It was a great experience, and that is it. Third place goes to It's the Ship, second place goes to Mysteryland, first place goes to Tomorrowland. In terms of my personal enjoyment and how much I enjoy them, those are my 3 favourite festivals that I've been a part of or I've been to personally. I'd love to know what your thoughts are and whether you are a festival goer yourself, maybe in your younger years, or maybe right now you still go to festivals. And I'd love to know which are your favourite festivals below, which ones do you really love, and I hope to talk to you guys very soon. Catch ya.